Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. So, I wasn't expecting to do any type of reaction today, or at least this morning. Nothing that I knew of big coming out or anything, but you know, I was just flipping through stuff on YouTube, of course, trying to avoid any Spider-Man um, spoilers. But and then I saw something for Nick Cage, and I was just like, okay, let me see that. But also, before I do that, um, there's a movie called Everything Everywhere All at Once. Interesting title, starring Michelle Yeoh. So, of course, it was cool seeing her in Shang-Chi. She's been in Discovery and Star Trek Discovery, and just, I mean, a number of things over time. So yeah, let's just give this a little watch. Mm.
Mrs. Wang. Mrs. Wang.
Mrs. Wang, are you with us?
I am paying attention.
Hmm. Hmm.
Now,
Ready
you
for the
may
story?
only see a pile of receipts, but I see a story. I can see where this story is going. It does not look good.
What's happening?
Okay.
Evelyn, I'm not your husband. I'm another version of him from another universe. I'm here because we need your help.
Very busy today. No time to help you.
Across the multiverse, I've seen thousands of Evelyns. You can access all of their memories, their emotions, even their skills. There's a great evil spreading throughout the many verses. And you may be your only chance of stopping it.
Don't make me fight you. I am really good.
I don't believe you.
Wow, that was really good.
Huh?
He's waiting in the wings.
The
He
universe
speaks of senseless things.
is so much bigger
Script is you and
than you realize.
Of all the places I could be, I just want to be here with you.
Remember our mission. Consider the fate of every single world of our infinite multiverse.
There is no way I am the Evelyn you are looking for.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here. To this moment. Don't let anything distract you from it.
Okay, that was weird, um, but interesting. Um, okay, so multiverse stuff, and of course, the as we're in the age of multiverse, especially comic stuff going on. Spider-Man: No Way Home, Doctor Strange coming up. The Flash slash Flashpoint, and just it's interesting to see it as a concept explored so much. And obviously in a non-comic way as well. So this, I mean, of course, the title totally fits everything, everywhere, all at once, because theoretically, you know, the multiverse exists, all at the same time. Different versions of you, different versions of situations, and also as kind of looked at in Loki. There's maybe the thought if time also technically also always exists at the same point. So it's not just a matter of different dimensions, different places, but all times technically existing at one point. So that's a very, very interesting thing. And like I was wondering, of course, what that was on her head, like just some type of Bluetooth or whatever. But it looks like that maybe plays into this. Um, I mean, I thought of this concept before. It's interesting that what if you had access to or insight into alternate versions of yourselves, or as Marvel has, coined, recoined, however you want to put it, the term variants, different variants of yourselves. Not only if you could look at those lives, but you had access to their knowledge and, in this case, abilities. And of course, we see many Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon allusions in there. I mean, her, martial arts and everything. Um, but yeah, it really interesting, and I mean, just a different type of thing. Now, personally, I think it kind of like, obviously there's very comedic aspects to this, and it did seem to get really, really corny, cheesy, maybe over the top near the end of the trailer. But as long as it's worked right, this movie could be very interesting. And obviously, it's not a big blockbuster. It's not something that probably many people would know or notice or whatever. But it looks like something that's gonna be really, really fun. Let's see, when is it? Okay. Okay, this is coming soon. No date on it, but yeah, that looks like it'd be a very interesting movie to watch. And I will say, just like me personally, again, especially as lifelong comic fan, a science nerd and stuff, I've always been intrigued by these types of questions. And like I've wondered myself too. Again, people always, I'm sure, besides me, wonder, always what if in general, and then along as the show, what if, just kind of show again, what if this had changed my life? What if this? What is my life like in this? What if I had remained with this person? What if I had not lost this person? What if this had happened instead? What if, like I said, what if I weren't as successful? What if I was more successful? Whatever. And like I said, this kind of looks like it'll explore that a little bit. So from someone who I don't I don't think Michelle Yeoh's character even really wants to be part of this. So yeah, looks like a fun, interesting ride, and I'm sure it'll have a lot to say. So that is my reaction and my thoughts to everything, everywhere, all at once. As always, feel free to share, subscribe. Hopefully, give me that like. And feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of that trailer. How does that look to you? Did you know anything about it previous to this? For all 5 of you that may watch this, if not even that one or whatever. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching.